Belgium has formally decided to bolster its air force with 11 additional F-35A stealth fighters, expanding its total order to 45 aircraft. This move follows intense internal negotiations and reflects Belgium's deepening commitment to NATO and EU defense objectives without raising new taxes. Economy Minister David Clarinville confirmed the purchase on July 1, 2025, during an interview, noting that it is part of a broader 10-year defense investment plan exceeding €30 billion. The announcement came in the wake of a breakthrough within Belgium's ruling coalition, which had been locked in a standoff over fiscal reforms. The resolution of that impasse, particularly around capital gains taxation, unlocked key reforms and paved the way for the fighter jet acquisition. Minister Clarinville stressed that the additional defense funding will come from asset sales, budget cuts, and public debt, not new taxes, rejecting a proposed defense tax suggested by opposition leaders. Belgium's journey toward modernizing its fighter fleet began in 2017 when it launched a competition to replace its aging F-16s. Though 5 aircraft models were initially considered, the race narrowed to the F-35A and the Eurofighter Typhoon after other competitors withdrew or failed to meet tender requirements. Despite some controversies and leaked documents suggesting a biased process, both a parliamentary inquiry and an audit later confirmed the procurement followed proper legal procedures. In 2018, Belgium selected the F-35A, citing its superior performance across all evaluation metrics. This second phase of procurement was partly driven by NATO's long-standing requirement for Belgium to field 55 deployable F-35s to support air policing missions, strategic deterrence, and nuclear sharing roles. Currently, a small stockpile of USB-61 nuclear weapons remains stationed at Klein-Brogel Air Base, with Belgian jets maintaining readiness to deliver them. The F-35A, like the F-16 before it, will carry out this mission. Although initial defense plans considered buying 21 more jets, financial constraints led to a scaled-back order of 11. In a notable policy shift, Belgium has chosen to have these new jets assembled in Italy at the Cameri Final Assembly and Checkout (FACO) facility, a joint Leonardo-Lockheed Martin operation. This move is not only logistical but political. By assembling the aircraft within the EU, Belgium aims to brand the jets as European-made, helping it qualify for EU defense-related financing tools. Though Cameri's production pace lags behind Lockheed's Fort Worth site, the cost per unit remains similar, and the facility already serves other European F-35 operators like Italy and the Netherlands. Belgium's defense industry, however, has yet to reap the full economic benefits once projected. The initial industrial return was forecast at €3.6 billion, later revised to €4 billion. But as of 2022, only €700 million in contracts had been signed. A new offset arrangement finalized in 2024 estimates a cumulative return of €2.7 billion over 40 years, averaging €66 million per year. Belgian companies involved include Sabca, Tail Components, ASCO, Titanium Spars, and ILAS Solutions, logistics software, with infrastructure upgrades underway at Florenz and Klein-Brogel to accommodate the F-35 fleet. Meanwhile, Belgium plans to begin transferring 30 F-16s to Ukraine in 2026, freeing up space and resources for the incoming F-35s. These jets will become the core of Belgium's future air defense posture. Across Europe, several NATO allies contribute significantly to the F-35's global production. The UK provides major airframe components, Italy builds wings and handles assembly, and Germany's Rheinmetall is launching center fuselage production at a new €200 million site in Wies. Denmark, the Netherlands, and Finland also produce vital parts. Belgium leverages this multinational effort to argue that the F-35, while American in origin, is truly a collaborative European-American project. Prime Minister Bart de Wever and Defense Minister Theo Franken have both positioned the program as crucial to Belgium's strategic autonomy, EU defense integration, and its obligations to NATO. They've left the door open to future aircraft purchases, contingent on funding and alliance needs, but the current deal ensures Belgium will maintain credible air power into the 2030s.